information when you're GFA page.
Hey, imagine Shankan back to so we Adios.
Doing very well, scored last year. What do you make of your individual, how you started the season, and now comparing it to the mood in the national team and how we started in that company? Compare both.
I think, like you said, quite a good season for club with us. And then the mood and everything there is very good. And then obviously, like, it's the same here in Ghana. But then we are footballers, and then this is what we are made for. I mean, it's not always going to be smooth. There are situations that's going to come that is going to be difficult for us to pass through, and then, I mean, we are built for that, so we're going to future it.
Gideon, talking about the situation in Chad, I mean, earlier today we saw 8 players, practically withdrawing from the squad. And I mean, some people have stated how key those players are to Ghana's chances, or any chances of qualifying to the AFCON. I mean, on the personal note, how do you feel like this, number of players missing could impact the team going into the game against Angola?
For me, I think first of all, every player in the national team is very crucial to the team. And then obviously we have players that we are always looking up to see in the national team, and we have players that are also there to support when other players are not there. I mean, it's a big loss for us, but also at the end of the time, at the end of the day, we still have a team to cover up, and then I'm not really scared about that. But like I said, everybody's crucial to the team, so one is not there, one is ready to play.
Basically, it feels like 1% chance, 99% faith with 24 hours before the game against Angola, Sudan will be in position. I'm guessing the team will be watching keenly, hoping that Sudan do not win or maybe possibly lose the game to give Blackstars a shot.
Yes, I mean, like I said, we are made for this. The journey is always going to be smooth. We've come to a junction where we have to hope and then work for ourselves. So, like I said, we're going to watch the game and then see what's going to happen in the game. But at the end of the day, the focus is to win 6 points, and then everything's going to happen on the side. We are there for it.
Gideon, how difficult is it to get yourselves ready for this game in terms of motivation when you know that it's not in your hands?
I think the motivation is the football that we play. I mean, we have good people here in Ghana who support us every day and then every time that we play. So obviously, like we are here for a game like this, and then we are all mentally we are prepared for this. So I don't think we have any other thing to think about than the game. So that's the motivation for us.
Gideon, one of the conversations that has come up strongly is the fact that, as I said, you've started very well in your season. A lot of our players have started very well in their season, scoring a lot of goals and performing very well. However, that does not translate into the performance we are expecting when you don the national jersey. You have players, you go on social media, you see the kind of things the fans say. How do you react to that? And what respect can you give the fans that you fight for the shirts even though your qualification does not lie in your own hands?
Yeah, I mean, I think this question is, I mean, even if we were performing very, very good in the national team, we're still not going to be like the performance in our club, because obviously, like, you're playing a club where you've been training for like the whole season together and then every day, and then you come to the national team and then you have like 3 days, 4 days to train, and you have a game, and then obviously, like you said, it's not always going to be the performance, but I know that every player here in the national team is ready to fight for the country and then ready to fight for the shirt. We may not always get it how we want it to go in the game, but I promise you that we're always working to get what the results are going to want from us.
Just in case that does not happen because it's not in your hands, what will be your psyche going forward? Because we have other crucial matches, we'll have World Cup qualifiers coming up. What will be the mood if in case we do not qualify, which is a possibility now?
For me, personally, I don't think I'm thinking about what's going to happen in the next 4 months or 3 months. What is important for me now is just 2 games. So the focus is on these 2 games. I'm not thinking about what's going to happen tomorrow. I just want to get 6 points for Ghana and then we see what's going to happen.
For tomorrow, do we expect a full house to come in?
Yes, we're expecting the other players to arrive tonight. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a full house. I think Ebenezer Annan is the only player who arrived on Tuesday. Tuesday, so it means he will train on Wednesday, and then we will jet off to Angola. From yesterday, yes, this is the number we have. You remember that there were late, withdrawals as well, so that affected the number. Other than that, we would have had all the England-based players in the team at this point. But because they withdrew and we had to replace them, we needed to work on traveling arrangements, change ticketing, and change, flight dates as well, which is why we do not have a full house yet. But the rest of the players will arrive tonight, and hopefully tomorrow we shall have 22 players in training.
Probably to try and boost confidence in camp.
Well, it's something that came up this morning in our normal technical team meetings. Unfortunately, we do not have time on our hands. Today's training is the first one. Tomorrow they will train, and then Wednesday we'll do light training before we depart for Angola. So we do not have enough time to go through all those pleasantries that we normally take the team through when they are in camp. So as things stand, the simple answer to your question is no. We are very much focused on the games. We want to go into the games with a positive mindset. That has always been the driving force for this team. We go into games thinking we have to win. We go into games with a plan to win. Unfortunately, we haven't had the results in the last 4 games. Like you indicated, our chances of qualifying is not in our hands 100%, but we have to be positive. We will try as much as possible, fight very hard, go to Angola and give it 100% energy, and go for the points. If it works for us, yes, we will be happy. And then we will come back home and face Niger with the same attitude. That is the mentality we are going into the two matches.
Thank you.